I am Aristotle, a philosopher, a student of Plato, and a teacher of Alexander the Great. My words, written over 2,300 years ago, still resonate in the minds of those who seek wisdom. My teachings cover everything from ethics to politics, from logic to metaphysics. Today I invite you to explore some of my most profound quotes, reflecting on their meaning and relevance in the modern world. Quote 1. On education. Education is the best provision for old age. Education is not just a preparation for life, it is life itself. Through knowledge, we equip ourselves for the future, laying a foundation for a life of fulfillment and wisdom. Without education, we remain forever young, in the worst sense naive, unprepared, and unequipped to face the challenges of life. Quote 2. On excellence. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Excellence is not a single achievement, but the sum of our consistent actions. It is through discipline, practice, and dedication that we become great. In every small action, we are building our character and defining our future. Thus, strive to make excellence your daily habit. Quote 3. On happiness. Happiness depends upon ourselves. True happiness does not come from external possessions or circumstances, but from within. It is a state of being that we cultivate through virtuous living, self-reflection, and understanding our place in the world. Happiness is a choice, a result of living in harmony with our values and principles. Quote 4. On friendship. A friend to all is a friend to none. True friendship is rare and cannot be formed with everyone. It requires mutual respect, trust, and deep understanding. Friendship is not about quantity, but quality. It is better to have a few genuine friends than many superficial ones. Quote 5. On wisdom. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Self-awareness is the foundation of wisdom. To know oneself is to understand one's strengths, weaknesses, desires, and fears. It is through this deep understanding that we can make informed decisions, live authentically, and navigate life's complexities with clarity and purpose. Quote 6. On courage. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. Without courage, we cannot act on our convictions, pursue justice, or stand up for what is right. Courage is the backbone of all virtues. It is the strength that enables us to live truthfully, to persevere in the face of adversity, and to remain steadfast in our pursuit of the good life. Quote 7. On anger. Anybody can become angry, that is easy, but to be angry with the right person and to the right degree and at the right time and for the right purpose and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and is not easy. Anger is a natural emotion, but it must be controlled and directed wisely. Unchecked anger can lead to destruction, while well-managed anger can drive positive change. It is essential to be mindful of when, how, and why we allow anger to surface. Quote 8. On politics. Man is by nature a political animal. Human beings are inherently social creatures, bound by communities, governments, and societies. Politics is not just about governance, but about how we interact, organize, and make decisions as a collective. To ignore politics is to ignore the essence of human existence. Quote 9. On justice. Justice is in every action to which the best man directs his attention. Justice is not just about following laws, it is about fairness, integrity, and doing what is right. It requires wisdom, courage, and the ability to see beyond one's own interests. Justice is the cornerstone of a harmonious society where each individual's rights are respected and upheld. Quote 10. On truth. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Truth is the ultimate pursuit of the philosopher. It is often uncomfortable, challenging, and contrary to popular opinion. Yet, to live with integrity, one must prioritize truth above all else. The pursuit of truth is not easy, but it is essential for a life of meaning and authenticity. Quote 11. On virtue. Virtue lies in our power, and similarly so does vice. Virtue is a choice, a matter of habit, and the outcome of deliberate actions. We are the architects of our character, and it is within our power to cultivate virtues like courage, temperance, and wisdom. Similarly, vice arises when we neglect to practice these virtues. Quote 12. On knowledge. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Knowledge is a journey, not a destination. The more we learn, the more we understand the vastness of what remains unknown. True wisdom lies in recognizing the limits of our knowledge and remaining humble in the face of life's mysteries. Closing. I am Aristotle, and these are the thoughts I have shared with the world. As you reflect on my words, remember that philosophy is not just an intellectual exercise, but a guide for living well. It is through the pursuit of wisdom, virtue, and truth that we find true happiness and fulfillment. Let these quotes serve as a beacon on your journey toward a life of excellence.